On this very day, 12th September, the heavens have opened, and a message has been released that carries both warning and destiny. Archangel Michael himself stands before you and says, "I order you to open this right now." Why? Because what you are about to hear will shake you. It will stir your spirit. It will uncover what has been hidden in silence. You are going to hear shocking news, and it is connected to your last decision, your last step, your last encounter. Beloved, do not dismiss this. Do not scroll away. The angel of the Lord would not allow you to reach this moment unless heaven itself demanded your attention. Archangel Michael has been trying to break through the noise of your days, but now, today, he speaks with fire. Your last move awakened forces you could not see. Your last word echoed louder than you realized. Your last connection opened a door that cannot remain hidden any longer. And because of this, news is about to reach your ears. Shocking news. The kind of revelation that cannot be ignored, the kind that changes how you see people, how you see your path, how you see your very future. But listen carefully, this is not news meant to destroy you. This is news meant to reveal the truth that has been cloaked in shadows. This is heaven saying, enough. The mask will fall. The secrets will be exposed. And what was kept from you will now be placed in your hands. On this 12th of September, your spirit is standing at the edge of revelation. You are being asked not just to hear, but to see what is unfolding. Archangel Michael declares, you are standing at the edge of a moment that cannot be delayed. The news that is coming to you will not wait, it has already been set in motion. Heaven has seen what was hidden in the shadows, and now the trumpet has sounded. Beloved, you may feel a stirring in your chest as you hear these words. That is not fear, it is your spirit recognizing the truth. Something has been whispered about you in secret places. A conversation you were not meant to hear. A plan you were not supposed to uncover. But heaven says, no more. This shocking news is not random. It is the result of your last decision. The last path you chose, the last person you trusted, the last word you spoke, it all triggered a ripple in the unseen realm. Some celebrated your step. Others despised it. And those who despised it have moved in silence, weaving a web you were never meant to see. But Archangel Michael has torn the veil. He says, their whispers will reach your ears. Their plan will collapse at your feet. And what they intended to use against you will instead become your confirmation that heaven walks with you. Listen carefully, the shocking news you are about to hear may sting at first. It may shake your trust. It may leave you wondering why certain people hid their true face. But after the sting comes the unveiling. After the shaking comes the strengthening. After the breaking comes the blessing. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, sword drawn, declaring, this revelation is not to harm you, it is to free you. It is to separate truth from lies, light from darkness, friend from foe. It is to place you where no betrayal can touch you again. On this day, September 12th, heaven commands you, do not fear what you are about to hear. Do not tremble at what is revealed. For this shocking news is not the end, it is the turning point. Beloved, you need to know this, what you are about to hear is connected to someone close to you. Not a stranger. Not a far-off voice. But someone whose presence you once trusted. The shocking news will show you that their words were not as pure as they seemed. Their smile was not as innocent as it appeared. Do not be afraid. Archangel Michael assures you, This revelation does not come to destroy you. It comes to strengthen you. The truth must rise so the light can no longer sit in your life. Heaven has seen the late-night whispers, the hidden plans, the hands that tried to touch what was not theirs. And on this 12th of September, Heaven speaks loud, enough. The truth will surface. This is why you were ordered to open this. This is why your angel would not allow you to skip it. Because when the news comes, whether by phone call, by message, or by sudden conversation, you will already know. You will not be blindsided. You will not collapse. You will stand tall, shielded, and ready. Archangel Michael speaks again. This news will not come gently. It will arrive like a sudden strike, a sound you cannot ignore. It may come through the words of another, a sudden message, or even the unmasking of actions that were hidden. But when it comes, you will know, 7 because your spirit will confirm, this is what I was warned about. Beloved, understand this, the shocking news is tied to betrayal. It is tied to a conversation that was spoken about you but never meant to reach your ears. Heaven has decided you will not walk blind anymore. The truth will be carried to you swiftly, even if the one who speaks it did not intend for you to know. And when you hear it, your heart may tighten. You may feel the cold sting of realization. But Archangel Michael says, do not let your heart break, let it awaken. Do not let your faith crumble, let it rise. For what is revealed is not your loss, but your liberation. This truth will separate you from deception. It will strip away false alliances. It will reveal why certain things felt heavy, why certain people drained your peace, why your spirit felt unrest even in moments that seemed calm. Archangel Michael assures you, I have already gone ahead of you. I have already shielded you from the full weight of their intent. What you will hear is only enough to open your eyes, not to destroy your soul. Beloved, listen to this divine command, when the shocking news comes, do not respond in anger. Do not move in haste. Stand still. Breathe. Remember this message. Heaven will give you clarity in the very moment of revelation. And know this, after the shaking, blessing will flow. The news will close one door, but that closed door will become the opening for something greater, purer, and destined for you alone. Archangel Michael says, September 12th is marked in heaven as the day your eyes are opened. Do not fear the sound of truth, it is the sound of your freedom. Very well. We go deeper now. Feel this like a thunderclap that opens the sky and lets truth fall through. Read it slowly and let each line land in your bones. On 12th of September, the trumpet sounded. Archangel Michael stands before you like a pillar of light and says, I command you to open this right now. Your last step cracked open a door you did not know was sealed. What you are about to hear will be the echo of that step. It will arrive sudden and sharp like a struck bell, and it will change the map of your life. Picture it in your mind. A phone rings at noon and the world tilts. A message pings and the air seems colder. A friend's smile freezes into a face you do not recognize. The news is not a small thing. It arrives as proof that somewhere, behind ordinary conversations, a secret was being kept. That secret is about to be exposed. Archangel Michael says, there is one who walked close who carried a divided heart. Their hands touched you in love but their spirit reached for your portion. They spoke comfort but prepared a hiding place for truth. Because of your last move their plan could not remain hidden. The veil must fall. Do not be naive about how this will feel. Revelation cuts. It surprises. It can make years look like one breath. You may taste iron in your mouth. You may feel betrayed and dizzy. These are human responses and they are loud. Let them move through you. Let the sorrow be honest. Let the tears be real. Feeling does not weaken your calling. It cleanses the wounds so healing can enter. And hear this from Michael, do not respond from the wound. Do not chase vindication while you are bleeding. When the news comes, breathe. Place your hand over your heart. Anchor yourself in the truth you already know. God saw you. Heaven watched. You were not overlooked. You were being prepared. Practical spiritual instructions from Archangel Michael in this hour. 1. Stop. Breathe. Anchor. When the revelation strikes, stand still. Count 4 breaths in, hold 2, release 6. With every exhale say quietly, I am held. This centers the spirit so the mind does not run wild. 2. Tie a cord of discernment around your heart. Speak aloud with authority, I will not be carried by panic or accusation. I will wait for clarity. This is not passivity. It is spiritual strategy. 3. Do not confront in the first hour. The first reaction can open doors you did not mean to open. Let the story surface. Let evidence appear. Let the Holy Spirit align the timing. If you must speak, do so from silence, not from heat. 4. Call on Michael now. Say, Michael, stand between me and every hidden hand. Place your sword of truth before me. Guard my thoughts. He will not fail to come when asked. 5. Record, preserve, but do not weaponize. If proof appears, keep it safe. Do not post it in rage. Preservation preserves your integrity. Public exposure will come only when heaven says it is time. 6. Reclaim what was touched. Declare, what was taken is returned to me multiplied. My peace returns. My blessing is restored. Speak it until your spirit feels it as an inner fact. 7. Create a boundary ritual. Physically stand, lift your hands, imagine a ring of light forming and say, by heaven I step into my place. No shadow may cross this line. Close the ritual with thanks. What this revelation will do and why it is good. It will separate you from those who are not for you. This feels like loss but is actually release. Those people who could never carry the weight of your calling will fall away so the true people can move forward with you. It will reassign your energy. The time and devotion you poured into deception will be liberated. That energy will be rechanneled into doors that match your destiny. It will refine your discernment. After this storm you will recognize masks without needing proof. That clarity is a spiritual gift. It will speed a portion of your miracle. The exposure acts like a wake-up in the spiritual realm. When truth travels, heaven moves to reposition you. A prophetic word for what follows. Archangel Michael whispers, the exposure will sting. It will also loom. The very thing that was meant to break you becomes the hinge of your next season. What was touched will return stronger. What was taken will come back with lies you did not imagine. Doors that had been closed will open with a force that makes up for lost time. Do not be surprised if someone unexpected calls you with help. Do not be shocked if a lost chance returns. Do not be ashamed if you weep. Each of those is a sign that heaven is knitting the torn edges of your life into a new garment of honor. Now a sealing decree you can speak. Stand, breathe in, lift your hands, and declare these words aloud, believing them as you say them. Archangel Michael, stand with me now. Cut every cord that binds me to deception. Return to me what was taken. Restore my peace, restore my strength, restore my name. Let every lie spoken about me be undone. Let every secret come to light and let truth clear my path. I walk forward in the protection of heaven. I will not be shaken. I will not be diminished. I receive restoration. So be it. Finish with thanks, then rest in silence for a full minute. Allow spirit to settle. A final vision from Michael, see a field at sunrise. Where there was a pile of tangled ropes and torn fabric, new looms are busy weaving gold thread into a tapestry. The hands that stole could not carry the weight of the new cloth. Their reach only served to reveal the place where light should be sown. That is your story now. The theft has been a signpost. The revelation is the seamstress. The blessing is the fabric. Walk gently into this season. Keep your guard up. Keep mercy in your mouth. Keep courage in your chest. The news has come to free you. Heaven will meet you on the other side of the shock. Archangel Michael says, the timing is not random. September 12th was chosen because the cycle of concealment has ended. The clock of heaven struck, and what was hidden could no longer remain in the dark. If the truth was revealed earlier, you would not have been ready to carry it. If it was revealed later, the damage would have been greater. But now, the balance is perfect. Your heart is strong enough to hold it, and your future is prepared enough to use it. Beloved, this is why your angel was urgent. Why you were commanded to open this immediately. Because heaven wanted you to know before the storm breaks, so that when the news comes, you will not collapse, you will stand. The shocking news is not just about betrayal. It is about alignment. Heaven is removing counterfeit connections. It is pruning your life like a gardener cuts away branches that only drink water but bear no fruit. The pain of loss is real, but the fruit of freedom is greater. Listen, there are two purposes behind this revelation. First, protection. If this news had remained hidden, the wrong people would have remained close to you, draining your blessings silently. Now, their mask falls, and you are protected from further loss. Second, promotion. Exposure is always the last step before elevation. Heaven removes what cannot go with you before it lifts you to the next level. This news is proof that your next level has already been released. Archangel Michael whispers, do not see this as chaos. See it as clearing. The shock is the breaking of chains. The sting is the cutting of ropes. The sorrow is the removal of poison. And once it passes, you will rise lighter, freer, and unstoppable. Beloved, let your heart be still. Even if the news shakes you, it cannot break you. The one who called you is faithful. The one who guards you has already gone ahead. And the one who loves you will not allow your destiny to be stolen. Say this softly now. I am ready for the truth. I am not afraid of revelation. What was meant to harm me will lift me higher. My September is covered by heaven. Archangel Michael says, when the news comes, remember this, it is not an ending. It is your unveiling. It is the sign that heaven is fighting for you.